Hey guys, it's Aurelis Chen, and I just wanted to give you a quick tour and tutorial on how to use these e-covers. So you've got the PSD files. The first thing you're going to need is Photoshop, and if you don't have it, you can download a free trial. Just go to adobe.com or simply do a search on Google for Photoshop. It's usually the first link, and once you're there, just click on free trial. So I think they give you about a 30-day trial. So once you've got Photoshop installed, what you're going to do is open up the e-covers. Simply select the style that you want. Let's say this ebook cover right here. I'm just going to basically open it right here. You can see here this is just a template and some placeholders. These are easily editable. On the left you can see these controls and tools. You've got the text tool, move tool, things like that, selection tool. You don't need to know everything, and you don't need to be an expert. And that's a great thing about these types of e-covers. You don't need to know how to professionally use Photoshop. So this is going to give you a quick guide. And you can see this green highlighted layer. So the way to actually edit this cover is to double click it. What will be displayed now is just a flat cover. So this is exactly the same, but it's basically turned it into an editable form. So now I can take this text tool on the left and start putting my own title. So it's might give you an error that says font's missing. That's fine. It'll then replace it with some other font that's close to it, or you can change the font to whatever you want. So I'm going to change this font to something like this section here. So I've highlighted it. I can select, I'll just choose this Helvetica one, which is pretty much the same. So it looks almost the same there. Now let's say my title is called Product Creation Masterclass. That's just something I came up with off the top of my head. Now, we can make it change. You can change colors as well. Let's say we want Masterclass in a different color. Just highlight that word, selecting this, and I can just now check or select, the color that I want, just using my mouse and just selecting from the palette right here. I like this blue here. Press OK. There we go. You can also make this, let's say I want it bold, just select it from here, bold. There we go. Now we can, I want to make this product creation, these two words a bit bigger. So I've highlighted that. And from this area, you can see different sizes, but you can see that maximum 72, but you can manually input whatever you want. So let's say I want it 200, and that's obviously too big. So I can just change it to something like 140. That looks pretty nice. All right, so I'm done with that. And if we use this little move tool, we can just move anything we want. And let's say we want it right there. Let's say we want to change the cover or the background to a different color, or you can even put an image that you have or you've purchased. But I'm going to use the paint bucket tool, selecting this layer right here, and there, let's say I want a color that's more of a gray, dark gray here. Now just click back on the paint bucket tool and just click once there, and now you can see that's taken effect using that gray color. Obviously I can use something else like blue, but I would then need to change the colors of these. But let's say I do want to change it. I can now have to invert the colors in a way. So change this all to white. So same process, highlight it all, and then just selecting white from this section. There we go. Same goes for any other text that you see here. And of course, this is all a template. If you don't want, let's say, this check mark here, I can hide it, clicking that, and that disables, or I can delete it by dragging and dropping into this trash can here, just like that. But I'll leave it. Let's give this a new subtitle. How to create your own, just like that. And now select it all. And now choose white again. And let's make it a little bit bigger. Something like 60. That's good. I can position it as well. And if I want to, I can add an image, but let's stick to the one that I had. But if I do have an image, I just open it in Photoshop and simply drag and drop it. So now, once you're happy with the design, just click File and Save. And as you can see right away, it's now updated the cover based on my design specifications. So same process for all these other designs. So give it a go. If you have any questions, do let me know. Enjoy.